Hi guys, it's Leland at New Beginnings Retreat. So, good news, great news for some of you. I know I posted it and I'm going to put a video out as well. I spoke with Olga at Dr. Timothy Alexander's office today, and I presented the concept of what he would think about taking on as close as he could to the offer that Dr. Alberic Keshishian was offering. He's not able to match that price, but I thought he did a pretty good thing. Dr. Timothy Alexander has decided that he will run a $5,000 special all-inclusive for FTM top surgery here in South Florida. I do work with his office along with two other surgeons in this area. I'm not affiliated with their offices. I will take their patients into my retreat. I'm not affiliated with any specific surgeon where I think that's, people have thought that I was. I'm not. I will house anyone having that particular surgery. We're not a hotel. So he has said that he will $5,000 all inclusive. So the number to reach for that is, you're going to speak to Olga. Her number is 305-756-8743 or 305-316-7058. That's Dr. Timothy Alexander. Okay, so for a few things that I do know, like I said, I'll always try to tell you the truth and the bottom line about anything that I know about any questions that you have. So somebody said the other day, Dr. Timothy Alexander had a malpractice thing. He did have a malpractice suit against him. I think it's been over 10 years now. I sat down and spoke with him about that to clarify that before we had any of his patients come and stay here. I wanted to know the story. He never was charged with anything. He never paid a settlement. It was deemed not having anything to do with him. He did explain the entire situation to me. I'm not going to put it out here on a video. Just because if any family that was involved in that, I'm not going to do it. But he was absolutely not negligent in any way. So that, it's just like if somebody accuses you of something and it hits the news, you can't get it back off. Even once they find you not guilty, a little blurb goes out that says not guilty, but it doesn't carry the same weight. So, you know, I would be glad to discuss that with some of you in private if you wanted me to. So I can personally vouch that I have seen and had a few of his patients here. I've just recently started working with him, so I don't have the numbers that I do from another surgeon that I work with. But I like his results. I really like his post-op. You have a zip-up vest. You don't have all, you know, you're not wrapped tight or bound or anything. He does use drains. You can shower at different periods, intervals than some of the other surgeons. I like the way that he has, he leaves a little curve like over the incision line, and not breast tissue, but he just shapes it a little bit differently. It's not cookie cutter. It's individually shaped to each guy a little bit more than some. So I love his personality and I love his office staff. They will go out of their way to do anything under the sun for you. So those are some positive things. If I knew any negative things, I would tell you. I haven't seen any yet. So feel free to write me personally and ask me any questions that you may have. I'll always be as honest as I possibly can and I'll try to keep my own personal judgments from anyone to myself or not let it interfere with my professional relationship with them. We have two really good top surgeons down here that I'm aware of in the South Florida area, of which I've seen results from both. I think they're both can be considered really good surgeons. One, I believe that you know exactly what you're getting because to me they pretty much all look the same, which is good. If you mean you want to know what you're going to look like, you just look at the pictures, you can pick them out, you know, you can pick them out easily. You know, I think that you would be wise to choose either one. My affiliation is that I want to provide the most safe, easiest, stress-free, affordable place for you to stay. You'll survive in a hotel. I'm not going to lie to you. You'll survive. It won't be as easy. It'll be more expensive. In the long run, it will cost you more. I guarantee you. So I would love it if you would join me at New Beginnings Retreat after your surgeries. I know Dr. Alexander will have a different procedure if you're staying in a hotel than if you're staying here with us. You will make more trips back and forth to his office. He's very comfortable. He came to the retreat and he sat and spoke with me, had coffee, and he loves the concept of it. I know Olga will recommend every patient to stay here. Whether you do that or not, of course, it's entirely up to you. But you'll definitely be ahead of the ball game if you do, I can tell you that. So the other surgeon I work with recommends a hotel. His office staff has told me they are also recommending us when you call. I have no idea. I think that we should be on their website because I think every person deserves to have the option and the knowledge of making that decision. I can't say why he won't do that. I've encouraged him to do so on several occasions, and I have no answers for that. People ask me all the time, why would he not want his patients, why would he want them in a hotel when they can stay here? I wish I had the answers for you. I truly do. I don't. He doesn't speak to me about it, so I don't know. But I know that I'm here for you guys. I want to give you the best care that I possibly can. So I would say that either surgeon would be a really wise choice. I know that Dr. Alexander is doing this to honor Dr. Keshishian because he feels that it was a tragic loss at the age of 49 that we lost someone who was really, really dedicated to trying to help the trans community. I mean, that's what I was told. That's what I observed. So I think that that's really what his intention was. Unfortunately, a tragedy struck and he was taken, and that was it. So he has stepped up and lowered his prices, and he wants to work with everyone. And, so if you'll give Olga a call if you're interested in that. I'm sure you have the other contact information for the other surgeon in South Florida. So newbeginningsretreat.com. And once you get off that plane or you get here, I promise you won't have another stressful moment. You'll be able to relax with your families, your partners, and be among friends and people that love you, and you will make lasting, lifelong memories and relationships. So everybody keeps saying, am I going to make a holiday video? I've got to get that suit. They're going to have to enlarge that suit. I gained a little bit of weight lately, and the elves are busy working at it, making that suit a little bit larger. But look for the holiday video. We wish you all the best of holidays. And I got to go because I've got to go down to the surgery center and pick up Dr. Alexander's patient. So take care, everybody, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.